Hello, my name is Richard and I'm going to take you through the kitchen chemistry set from RM at Home. This kitchen chemistry set happens to be the soap base kit for children making their own bars of soap. Within the kit you have the solid soap base, aluminium cases, rose oil, food colouring, tea light stands and candles. The key learning objectives on this particular kit are that children can take something they use every day at home in the soap base, create their own soap using the soap base and make it into a reversible change whereby it will melt and then go back to its original state. One of the safety precautions on this particular kit would be the candles, whereby we'd recommend that all parents light their own candles and manage their children as they go through this experiment. I'm now going to take you through a step-by-step guide on how to conduct this experiment. Before starting the experiment, I would encourage you to ask your children about soap and why they actually use soap in terms of hygiene. After this, and they've given you their brief explanation, I'd then move on to placing the soap base into your aluminium case on top of your tea light stand with the candle lit, again managing the safety as you go along. As the children start to see what happens to the soap base, I'd encourage you to ask them what is happening throughout the experiment, what is happening to the soap and what is being released from the soap. Now that our soap base is fully melted, we're now ready to add the rose oil and the food colouring. It's worth noting at this point that any children wanting to use a different scent or a different colour or to add glitter, for example, would be a great extension to this particular kit. First of all, we'll add the rose scent. Only one drop will do. Using something that will not conduct heat, such as the end of a wooden paintbrush or a matchstick, would be ideal for this part of the experiment. Give it a good mix. Now we're ready to add the food colouring. Again, only a couple of drops will give you a really clear colour. Again, give it a good stir and your soap is ready to set. We would recommend that you either leave it in the aluminium baking case to set, or you can pour it into a succession of ice moulds with different colours and shapes. Depending on what age of the child you're using for, we'd recommend this kit can be used from the age of 4 to 11, and therefore the older age group, I would recommend they can take off the aluminium baking case. The younger children, I would get the parent to do this. Next, blow out the candle and leave to set. Now your soap is set, it offers a fantastic learning opportunity. Why not encourage your children to ask how they could get their soap to turn back into a solid more quickly, for example, putting it into the fridge. As you can see, soap is now solid and ready to use. Thank you for listening.